Welcome to BrainPop Professional Development. BrainPop and class management now allow teachers to set up their classes, manage their classes, and create quizzes all in one simple area. Setting up and managing classes allows students to take their quizzes online, and it allows their grades to be automatically sent to the teacher through their teacher account. Teachers and students also still have the ability to use a print quiz. So once in ClassLink, you're going to look for the BrainPop app in the Apps section. You're going to click on the app, which will have a key on it. That means that it will automatically save your login information. Once you click on it, you will see up in the right-hand corner a box that states Enter Code. You're going to click on Enter Code. You're going to enter the code JQOB5283. You're then going to click Submit. This code is for anyone who is authorized as an educator at the school, the district, or the Board of Ed only. We are not sharing this code with our students. Once you've submitted the code, a registration page will appear. You're going to fill in the registration information and click Create Account at the bottom of the page. Now that you have entered your code and registered, you will note your name in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. On the upper left-hand side is the My Classes drop-down box. We are going to click on the My Classes drop-down box now. Once you click on My Classes, the drop-down box will show your classes that you have created, and in addition to, it will give you new classes. So you can click on New Class, and then it will give you this screen. When you create a class, you need to give it an individualized class code. So for my classes, I named each class by period, and I gave them a class code that matched that. If I use only one class code, it will manage my students all in one long list rather than breaking down the students by class. After you've entered a class name and a class code, you're going to click Create Class. This code is only a code made up by you. It is not the code that was assigned by the district to set up your classes. So now that you have given your class a code, you're going to share this code with your students. This code will allow your students to join specific classes or your entire roster, however you choose to do it. So you're going to click on Share Code, and class code will appear on the left side. The students will use this code on their initial page to log in so that they will join your class. Students will have a setup that looks like this. So students will enter the code you assigned for their class, and this will allow them to join your class. If new students enter after the initial 2 weeks that you set up a class, you need to give them the class code, as you did for all your other students, the same code. However, here you must unlock the class code. BrainPop automatically locks the class code after 2 weeks in order to maintain security. So every time a student enters, if it's longer than 2 weeks since it was last unlocked, you must re-unlock it. Now that we've had our students join our classes, we have the ability to go to QuizMixer. QuizMixer is going to be up in the upper left-hand corner of the home screen. It's going to allow us to either use the BrainPop quizzes, as we always have, or create our own. So now you're going to create your own quiz and test here. So we're going to click New Quiz, and we're going to fill in a working title. We're going to fill in what the quiz is about, and then we're going to click Create Quiz. This is where you can now either write your own questions using this box here, or you can search for questions by topic and pick and choose questions that have already been written and add them into your particular quiz. When you are done, you're going to click Finalize in the upper right-hand corner. Once you've completed the quiz and click Finalize, you will now need to publish the assessment. So you're going to click Publish at the bottom of this screen. So this published quiz now generates a code. The code for this quiz is right here, and my students can now enter that code, or they can go to the BrainPop page and enter the code that is written here, which is My Rock Quiz 1. Once they take these quizzes, the results will automatically be sent to My Teacher account. Each time a student takes a quiz, it will populate the grade. So if a student takes a quiz more than one time, each populated quiz will appear under their name. So we're going to choose a class under My Classes. This time we're going to click Timeline, and the results of each student will be grouped under the first student. So if you notice here, it shows that 14 students took this quiz, and it has the results of all 14 students under here. So we would click the arrow, and it would show all the students' names and all their grades. If I didn't want to show my results in a timeline, I can now show them in a spreadsheet. Quizzes, the name of the quiz will be shown across the top here, and the students' names will be listed below with their score for each quiz. The initial score shows one attempt. All scores, which is here, shows all the attempts by each student. The points show the number of points the student received, and you can also move it over to percentages, and it will automatically convert to a percentage for you. One other box on our page shows export. If we click export, we can automatically drop the results into an Excel spreadsheet. At this point, we have completed the BrainPop PowerPoint PD.